Hi there, Ronnie here, coming at you with a video. Literally recording this just after it happened. We have finished Season 3 of The Security Guards, which is an ongoing campaign for the Corporation role-playing game run by Becky. And I'm playing alongside Jason and Phil. As is usual for these reviews, recently I'm going to cut these into sort of three parts. How I feel I did as a player, what I think of the system, what I think of the scenario. I'll go in reverse order actually. Scenario is just getting nuttier. My full marks to Becky. Just when you think we haven't gone, just when you think you've got to the edge of what might be considered tasteful, Becky finds a new way to skewer it. The game is definitely not for anyone who isn't mature. Although, quite frankly, some of the things we've been getting up to, I don't think would actually count as mature either, but certainly weren't for children. The scenario basically had us having to travel with catalogues, adult of toys and equipment for adult fun, catalogues and a few choice examples to Australia, which is in the middle of bloody nowhere, where no corporation has control, and essentially dealing with the Australian outback, which was a mix of Mad Max and had Mel Gibson and Cate Blanchett and a very aged Kylie Minogue, which will give me nightmares for years, and Jason Donovan, who it turns out was really tough as old mints, and having survived the indignities that we went through on that, all wonderfully hilarious but indignities, we found ourselves having to we were hired by Costa Coffee, sent to America, found ourselves having to kill 4 high-level union reps, namely Donald Trump, Mahatma Gandhi, Margaret Thatcher and Genghis Khan. Yes, this is the kind of humour we're dealing with. And whilst we were at it, get a whole load of money out of Fort Knox, which we did tonight, which is how it ended. Overall, the adventure was just it was that fine line between it was all driven by the story, the characters. We were enjoying just going along with the sort of outlandish nature of it. Becky has just incredible imagination for this sort of thing, which I have to say I am genuinely in awe of. Genuinely am. I think she's super. She's a great GM at the best of times, but Corporation, I keep saying about Jason finding his niche with Cthulhu, Becky just seems to, the way she sort of views Corporation and the way she attacks it and goes for it as a GM is just incredible. It's sometimes I'm just sort of sitting back and watching her work, and it's just great to see. The system I like. And I can see why it's a sort of go-to sort of cyberpunk sort of setting. And as cyberpunk setting goes, it's not too bad. My preference would still be Interface Zero, but that's only because I'm sort of I'm not as well versed with cyberpunk as I am with other genres, and B, I'm very comfortable with the Savage World system. So I'm a little more comfortable with and confident with running. If I was going to run Cyberpunk again, and I do want to, it would be something like Interface Zero. But I like the system. It's fairly simple to keep track of. If I ever remember to actually switch my shield on, that would be a plus. Which sort of segues neatly into how do I feel I'm doing as a player. When you're dealing with the kind of sort of controlled anarchy that is this sort of corporation scenario and campaign, you are acting, but you're also a lot of the times you're reacting, and then counteracting, and your sort of ability to improv scenes, your ability to improvise and really think on your feet is really heightened in a game like this. Am I doing better? I think so. I think I'm getting better at that. Certainly I think I've improved since previous seasons. Whether that improvement is actually measurable or not is another matter, but I think I've improved. But I'm really enjoying it. I'm enjoying the camaraderie. I'm starting to feel more relaxed around Becky and Jason and Phil, so I'm feeling more comfortable with voicing a character, with having character take a lead, which I haven't felt as confident about before. So in that respect, I think I'm gaining something from it. Sorry, it's it's 25 to midnight. But it's been a really fun campaign so far. We're looking at some point in the not too distant future, I reckon, there will be a season 4. I'm looking forward to it. The interplay and the chemistry between myself, Phil, and Jason has worked really well. Season 1 was a kind of Mickey take of MMOs. Season 2 is a Mickey take of our tabletop RPGs. Season 3 sort of pulled us away from that and sort of broadened the horizon of the thing. So I don't know where Season 4 is going to take us. Season 4 could be up, it could be down, it could be left, it could be anywhere. And that's what I'm loving about it. I don't know what fresh madness Becky will bring, but I do know it's going to be an awful lot of fun. I know we're going to be weeping with laughter, session after session. If people are looking for sort of deep, immersive sort of drama, sort of serious kind of serious drama and thrills and spills and all the rest of it. Becky's game is probably not the place to go. Or at least Becky's Corporation game, because there's more strings to her bow than just Corporation. But this isn't a place if you're looking for sort of deep, serious, epic scale melodrama. If you want to find out what would happen if Terry Pratchett wrote The Matrix, you're probably a bit closer to where we are. Or, you know, sort of National Lampoon's The Matrix, or, you know, or if the team, you know, the Zucker brothers and Jim Abrams who did Airplane and Naked Gun, that sort of episodic, quick-fire anarchy of comedy. What would happen if they did something in the style of The Matrix? Then you'd have something aligned to where we are with Corporation, with Becky running it. I'm finding it hilarious. I'm having a ball. And it is, if for people who think that with all that anarchy there's no real role playing going on, I would actually disagree. It's just a different kind of gaming. Rather than sort of building these huge characters and going through these incredible things, we're learning to think. We're learning to think on our feet. We're improvising. We're acting and reacting to things. It's incredible. I'm probably learning more role-playing technique playing Corporation than I have anywhere else. I mean, when I'm playing like Macedon Lethatep on Monday, it's great, and I've got a sort of serious character, and I can get into the headset and all the rest of it. But because this Corporation campaign that Becky's been running has been so electric and all, you know, sort of firing at all cylinders, it's been incredible to watch, and incredible to be part of and play and interact with, and it's been a ball. I'm enjoying it, and I'm very much looking forward to when we do season 4. So those are my thoughts on season 3. Thanks very much for watching, guys, and I'll be back soon with another video.